The biggest problem was honestly just sleeping. I had spent so many months and probably years of tossing and turning all night long. And recently my husband had to wear a pair of earplugs and a sound machine because I was snoring so much. Or he would touch me and say, Erin, that kind of thing, to make sure I was still breathing. So there's been so long that I haven't slept that I was really after something to get some rest. Not even knowing that I had sleep apnea until I was just tired of not sleeping. A whole year basically. And so I called my doctor, they're like, get a sleep study. So I got the sleep study and he said, you have a mild case, like 19 to 21 apneas per hour. So let's see, I think you're a good candidate for a sleep device. I was kind of like, what? And he said, call around, see if you can find someone that does it and see what you can do. So then I was able to contact Dr. Ford with Toothology and he was like, yeah, we'll do it. And that's kind of led me here. I called quite a few and they weren't even sure what I was talking about. Even the list of dentists I received from the sleep study, they weren't doing it currently, or they weren't accepting new patients, or they didn't have as much knowledge, I didn't feel like. They kind of just pushed me off on the phone. And so when I finally contacted Dr. Ford via email, he emailed me right away. I honestly assumed I was speaking with a secretary. I didn't know I was speaking directly to Dr. Ford. So that was such a nice surprise too. I could definitely tell his knowledge, and when he said that he uses it himself, I was like, oh, okay, so you have firsthand experience, you know what it's like to not sleep, you know what it's like to kind of debate the CPAP. I can't just brag on him, but the whole office, everyone that I come in contact with has been so friendly and kind and just helpful. I feel like sometimes that's rare. I know we're all just busy, we're moving on with life and getting appointments in and out, but I feel like this is more of a family atmosphere, and I've just really enjoyed getting to know everybody so far. I'll have to admit, I was skeptical at first. I was like, how is this device in my mouth going to actually change my sleep? But on night one, as soon as I woke up, I'm like asking my husband, okay, what happened? And he said that I did not snore at all. And honestly, I did not wake up with a dry throat. I didn't have the headache that I've had my whole life, basically. And I just felt like I slept. It was such a crazy thing that it happened overnight. And I remember when I came back for the week follow-up, Dr. Ford said, did you dream again? And I was like, what? How did you know? And he said, well, because you actually got into that deep sleep. So I've been sold from then on. This service has definitely exceeded all expectations. I have been recommending this appliance to anyone that asks, and I'm just happy to share about it. I would just say thankful that I can sleep, that I feel comfortable here, that I'm working with so many knowledgeable people, and Dr. Ford has really been a huge part of that. I've already recommended to friends that are local here, and I would definitely recommend to anyone that, like I said, the staff is courteous and professional and confident, and that gives me the confidence that I can walk in and have all the services done on a professional level, and they would be exceptional.